Go.
Hello Gilbert.
Oh, thank you Rupert for coming along.
Thank you for meeting me today. Now, I want to go through a couple of things with you this afternoon. Most importantly is go through the listing kit. Now, I know you've read it, but I want to go through it with you and make sure you understand.
Good, I feel better about that actually, Rupert.
Okay, so here it is. Now, firstly, I just wanted to explain to you that we're here to make this process of selling your house as stressless as possible. Okay?
Pleased to hear that.
And we're going to do everything for you. We're going to be doing your title searches, and we're going to be doing your building and pest, or range of building and pests for you as well.
Good.
And I think that's important for you to do in terms of giving yourself peace of mind when you're selling property, and another client will go out and get their own building and pests done. Alright? Now, I'm not here to just flip your house and move on. I want to build a long-term relationship with you. Now, thank you for giving NREL the opportunity to list your property. We have a track record of delivering outstanding results for our clients.
Well, I've heard. Sorry, Rupert. I've heard good things about you.
Good. We're a boutique brokerage here, and we like to treat everyone as individuals and just keep proving ourselves over and over again. All right. Now, this you've probably read already. This is all about your house. Now, the thing that sets your house apart from others is your location. You're in a beautiful and natural setting here. Basically, 3 bedrooms, you know all of this. It's listing your standard features. However, there are some suggested improvements for you.
Oh, okay, I'd like to hear those. What do you think we should do?
Overall, the condition of your property is good. However, the rear does need a bit of work.
Right.
Now, what I recommend for you to do is that garden bed that hasn't been really looked after for a while, I'd take that out.
Okay.
And then that grass area you need to extend just by putting more grass down and finishing off as a piece of lawn.
Right.
And the pavers around there, I'd recommend you get them painted or paint them yourself with some enamel paint that lasts, some outdoor enamel.
Okay.
And that will last.
I'll do that.
So, approximate cost is about $1,000 to you, and that will help a lot when it comes to selling your property.
Can you suggest some suitable tradesmen?
Yes, we do. We have a list of tradies on file. Anything that you need, we can put you in contact with.
Okay, good.
Okay. All right. So, any further questions with that?
No, I think you've covered it all quite marvellously, Rupert.
Excellent. Thank you. All right. So, this is the market opinion on your property. Alright,
Rightio.
We've compared other properties sold within the last 6 months in the local area within a 5-kilometre area, radius here. Now, actually, in the past 6 months, you had number 5 Gold Villa sell and number 16. Right. Now, number 16 was in a lot better condition than yours is currently and sold for $520.
Alright.
5 Gold Villa Drive was in a comparative condition to your property, still slightly better presented than yours. That sold for $505. So, in my opinion, your property is valued between $490 and $510.
Right.
Okay. That's what we're looking to achieve out of this auction. You know, as you requested, we're going to be doing the auction. So, are you happy with that? Is that what you thought that your property was worth?
Yeah, no, thank you. I think, Rupert, that's a pretty fair appraisal of what the price range would be. Obviously, when we go to auction, we'd like a bit more.
Well, hopefully we can get a bit more. So, what I want to do now is just explain to you and go through, and I know you've read it, but I want to make sure that you understand our marketing budget here.
Very good.
Okay? So, our budget, you've set out budget of $3,800. These costs here will come to $3,670. Okay?
Right.
So, there's your standard professional copyright and professional photography. And we've got the pre-sale building and pest inspection report. As I said, this is valuable to you. Give yourself peace of mind, so you know if any potential buyer comes and gets their own done, that you know what problems might arise.
No hidden surprises.
No hidden surprises, and that's it. We're going to do your title searches for you, and we're also going to be listing, complimentary listing.
Oh, good.
Your property on our website. Now, we do have to pay, however, for realestate.com.au and domain.com.au. Now, realestate.com.au is the top player in the website listing. So what we're going to do here, we're going to spend $165 for a guaranteed top spot, right? Because we've got a 4-week lead-in period for your auction, we're going to be doing that. And that's going to ensure that you get maximum internet exposure for your property. All right. Also, we're going to be doing a complimentary email database.
Right.
So everyone that has come to us before and everyone that's on our system, we're going to email them out saying that your property is for sale. Okay, because there's still a lot of buyers out there that are still looking and don't know that we're listing this property just yet. Another thing that I want to do for you is brochures and distribution. So full colour brochures and distribution there, and get those around the local area. Your signboard is imperative. So we're going to put a signboard out. That's only $220 there. We're going to put a signboard out in front of your house. That way, people on your street will know the house is for sale.
Yes.
People on your street may have family that want to buy the house. People on your street may have friends that want to buy your house. So if they're not actively looking online, they see that signboard out, they'll call their friends and say, look, you've wanted to live on our street for a while, this is for sale, come and take a look. So there's that avenue of marketing. It's a lot of marketing in just one piece of signboard.
Okay, yep, I understand.
I think we underestimate sometimes how valuable the signboards are.
Direct advertising.
Yeah. So now we're going to be doing a 3-week campaign in the paper. So your courier mail, we're going to do 2 pictures in the first week and 3 pictures in the second week, and then again in the 3rd week we're going to do an auction reminder as well. Okay, and then in your 4th week when the auction is held, that's going to be $375 paid for the auctioneer and their contract. Okay. So total costing of all that marketing was $3,670 here. Okay, does that seem fair to you?
Well, I presume that's a reasonable price.
Standard costs, yeah.
Very good.
Standard costs. But as I said before, we're going to do that guaranteed spot for $165, and that will do a lot of driving for the.
Yeah, we like to be at the top of the list on the internet.
That's it.
Okay.
All right. All right. So my fee is 3% plus GST.
Plus GST. You can't include it, can you?
No, it's plus GST.
Okay.
Okay. So that roughly works out to be, I calculated this earlier, so if we sold your house for $495, my fee would be $16,335 if it came to $495 at auction. Alright, but I know you've read this is my personal profile, but if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.
Well, Rupert, I presume you've sold some properties already?
Yes, quite a few.
Excellent, excellent. Well, I've got great confidence in you.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Alright, so most importantly, that's for you to keep.
Thank you very much.
Most importantly is the Form 6. Now, Queensland legislation states I cannot act on your behalf in anything until we have this form in place, and this form basically states that I am your agent and I can act on your behalf selling your house. Okay, so I'll just get you to confirm these details are correct. So your name, Gilbert Richard Mose.
Yes.
And that's your address there.
That's all correct. Yep.
That's all
right.
correct.
Yep, that's right.
Perfect. So these details here, this is about our agency and REL, and we're going to be selling your residential dwelling of 11 Gold Villa Drive, Eleanor. All right. And I've done the title search, and I've got your lot number, plan number, and title reference there already.
Excellent.
All right. So we're going to be going to auction at week 4 from listing. So that's going to take us to an auction date of the 16th of the 8th, 2015.
Right.
Okay. You happy with that?
Yes, that sounds good.
All right. Now, we're going to be setting a reserve. I've indicated to set a reserve of your property of $495. Would you be happy with that reserve?
I'll take your advice on that, Rupert.
Yeah, excellent. As I mentioned to you before, we are going to be listing online. Queensland legislation stops us from actually being able to tell people what the property is worth when it's going to auction.
Or price range.
A price range. So what we're going to do online is we're going to be putting you in the price range of $490 to $510.
Right.
However, online it will say property going to auction.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, excellent. So, as I said, we're going for I'm your exclusive agent.
Yes.
And here's my fees here. It's 3.3% of your sale price.
Yep.
Okay. Section 1 here, Part 8, authorization to incur fees and charges and expenses. This basically states that I'm entitled to $3,670 as outlined in our marketing plan.
Yeah, I understand that.
And that's going to be Annex A to this contract.
Yep.
Okay. And that is payable upon settlement.
Yes.
So not up front, you can pay that as part of your
settlement. It'll be an adjustment at settlement. Very
That's
good.
Right. Yes. Alright, so your certificate of title, that's going to cost $18.50.
Standard price, yes.
Yeah, that's payable to me immediately. Excellent. So, and this is the signatory. Now, client 1, which is you, Gilbert,
Right,
Gilbert
okay.
Richard Mose, and then there's me here, your
Shall I
agent.
sign this now, Rupert?
Yes, please.
Very good.
If you're happy with the document.
I am. Very good indeed. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. I'll sign the document in front of you. Excellent, so that's all done and we're in business. We'll get your property listed
Fantastic. I look
today.
forward to that. Thank you so much,
Excellent.
Rupert.
I look forward to having your property auctioned off.
So